a bone to pick with y'all. So I recently did a gator set on Instagram, and I put up a poll on my Instagram. That was my first mistake right there. But I put up a poll on my Instagram asking you guys, would you want me to try it again? Because that was my first time doing it, and I feel like I could do it a little better. But did I really want to do it? Not exactly. Over 1,000 people said yes, do it again. After I put in the poll next to no, I said, please pick no. So now y'all get to see me struggle on camera in the flesh. So let's get to it. So this is basically the look that we're going to try to recreate. Last time I did too bulky, so this is going to be our second attempt. Now, in his video, he used pigment powders, and I used pigment powders last time too, but I don't feel like pulling that out right now. So we're going to use something different. So let's try it. So I have some gel polishes, and we're just going to do the same thing that was done with the powders with the polishes. So I decided to do pink and purple this time. Last time I did 2 different shades of pink, and it just didn't work in my favor. It ended up looking like all the same color. But I am just going to do pink on one side, and I'm gonna do purple on the other side, and then we're going to blend them out. All right, so I have a brush here. This is an application brush from Madam Glam, and I'm just gonna take it and go down the middle. And go down the middle and create an ombre. Honestly, that don't look bad. I don't know why, but I'm getting spots. Probably should have buffed the nail out a little bit. See, this is what happens when you don't buff the nail out. It starts to spot up a little bit. Let's try it again, y'all. Buff it out. Let's buff all the nails out while we're at it. Rub it down with alcohol, get all that dust off, and now we're ready. Let's do the purple. And watch how this time there's not gonna be any bubbles or anything. We're gonna be good this time. That looks good. And now I'm gonna take my brush and just blend it on. Blend it on out. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that blend. I think I like that. I might stick with it. Clean up the sides. Getting a little crooked, but it's okay. And now I'm just gonna go in to cure that. I'm gonna do it for 60 seconds. You can't get no better than that, honestly. Y'all, my gloves done came in. So y'all can't talk about me without my gloves on, okay? They on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the gator on this ring finger. And I cannot promise y'all if the rest of the fingers are gonna be gators at this point. Cause this stuff takes too long, I'm trying to tell y'all. You're gonna get your black like that. And I'm gonna go down the middle with black lines. Just like that. And honestly, gradually, I want them to get bigger the closer we get to the middle. Like that, like the spaces in between each of them. Yeah. And that's good right there. And then we're gonna continue on the sides. And we're gonna do lines in the middle of each space. And these lines can be thick. I might go back and make them a little thicker. Go all the way down, right there like that. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and it should look like that when you're done. And I'm gonna go ahead and cure it just like this. And then I'm gonna go back over each line and just make it thicker, just a little bit thicker. Just like that. I made it slightly thicker off camera. What I'm gonna do is go in like that, connecting the line above it from the middle. So I'm just gonna do like that for this one and keep on going. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I feel like we can make just a little line right there. Here we go. Oh, let's do one up here too. And it should look like this when you're finished with both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. We're gonna go back down and kind of create a Y, if you can see what I'm talking about. But you're gonna do this on both sides. Now y'all see why I say this is tedious? Look what I'm doing. And I gotta do this all over again on the other side. Let's go other side and make a pretty little Y. That's what I see when I do it. I see a Y on this side. But this is gonna give us our snake look. But I'm not gonna lie though, since this is my second attempt at it, I did this part quicker than what I did the first time. So that's good. Let's go ahead and cure that. And it already looks like a snake, look at it. Okay, now the real tedious part, putting gel in between each little space. So what I use is I just use gel glue because it's very firm and not runny. And I kind of like just put a dot of it like that in the space that I want it in. I need a little bit more. Just a little dot. I probably should start from the sides first, but usually I start in the middle and then work my way to the sides. And you really want to use a gel that doesn't really run because we want to be able to work with it. I take a smaller liner, just like this one. Oh, I forgot one step. I forgot to do something. I'll cure that, but before you even start with the gel, you want to put a matte top coat on top of it. And I forgot to do that. So I'm gonna put the matte around that one little dot that I just did. So first, before I even start with the matte, I put a base coat because sometimes matte can really, especially with black or white gel, it can bleed out when you put matte on top of it. So I like to put a base coat down first to kind of protect my design so it doesn't get smudged or run once I put the matte top coat on. So we're just gonna put this base coat on there and go around that little gel bubble that I was not supposed to do, but did first. All out of order. And I'm gonna go ahead and cure the base coat. And now I'm gonna take some matte top coat. The black lines can be matte and only leave the bubbles in the middle to be glossy in the end. And I like the idea of that. So let's go ahead and matte it on up. All right, now we can do more. See how all that's matte? That's what we want. Let that drop right there in the middle. Sometimes you gotta just work it in there. Or you can leave it alone. But I just wanna make sure the shapes are filled out. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. I think that's good enough. I did all of them down the middle, and I think that looks good so far. So now the sides. What I learned about the sides is the sides can throw off your shape if you make the bubbles too big. Have them gradually get smaller as they get closer to the bottom. I'm not even gonna do them that big. I'm gonna start with just that much up here at the top. Just work it in there. And then just leave it like that and let it drop down. And let it drop down. Even that I feel like it's too much, but since it's closer to the top, I really don't mind. Let's go ahead and place this one. And that's about enough right there. Go ahead and do this one. And this is the part that is somewhat soothing, but annoying at the same time, because after a while it's like, okay, I'm ready to be done with this. Y'all, they look really, really good like this. Now, if you see my first video, you know I added a little razzle dazzle to the top, some chrome powder. But I really do like the way it looks right now. So can we appreciate this? And it looks so much better than what I did the first time. So there is some progress. That's what I wanted to see. I would say if you want to do this trend, make sure that the sides are smaller. See how they gradually got smaller as it got closer to the bottom. And we love this look. I really do. But honestly, y'all, so the chrome is just gonna give it just a little shimmer. So let's say goodbye to this and hello to the chrome. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, we like that. That's cute. So the last part is the part that I hate the most. Putting top coat on each little bubble individually. If y'all think I'm about to do another nail like this, y'all thought wrong, because this is the only one. I was gonna do a full set for y'all, but I changed my mind. I'll do something else. So I'm gonna just get some top coat. I'm gonna do this one in the middle first. Put it on there individually so we can keep that bubble up. Just like that. And we're gonna keep doing that. I'll come back when it's done. And we are done. Okay, I cannot lie. This looks pretty good, and it looks too good not to pass up on the opportunity to do the rest of the nails. So we're gonna do the rest of the nails. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it before, but yeah, I'm tempted to do a Frenchie. So yeah, let's try that right quick. I'm gonna do Frenchies on the 2 fingers that I have left to do them on. So I'm putting this as a base. It's called Flattery from Macart. And I'm just gonna do 1 coat of the Flattery. I put my pink and my purple down here. So I'm gonna make half of the Frenchie with the purple. And just stop halfway in, just like that. And I'm just gonna fill in this half. All right, and that's the purple. I'll clean off the brush and do the pink for the other side. And just meet in the middle, just like that, and fill it in, just like the purple. Now I'm gonna take the same brush that I used before to go ahead and blend that together. That's good enough right there. And then I'm gonna, of course, take some acetone to clean up that French line and get it how we want it. And that honestly didn't take much of my energy. I'm just gonna go in a little bit more with the pink, just to even this part out. And now we cure. All right, so I already did the pinky off camera. The lines down the middle, and I'm gonna space these out really, really big. Put them in between each on the side and really just keep going up with it. All right, just like that. Then do the same thing to the other side. I did that off camera and I made them a little thicker because like I said before, they always look better a little thicker when you're finished. But now I'm gonna go, make my lines up. And there would be like a line right here. So I would make like something to show where that line would be. Last one. And then we can make one more line down here. All right, and acetone to clean this little part up. All right, base coat. And matte coat. All right, that's matte. Now we gotta get this gel. And the fact that I am almost done with this is the only thing that's powering me through. I've been at this like half of the day. Oh, we're gonna need more gel. That's too little. So a little bit more. Oh, my hand crapped up just then. All right, that's a good bit. So my camera went dead while I was doing the Frenchie, finishing it up, and I had no clue it was dead, and I just kept going, and I didn't notice it until I was halfway finished. So we're just going to skip to the end. This is the finished product. Let me know how you guys like it in the comments. Would you wear some snake skin nails? Even though this is very tedious work and I would never ever do this ever in life again, I do love the end result of it. They're super cute, and I really like these over how I did it the first time. I really think that we improved a lot by far, because the first time they were bulky along the sides. This time I went a little smaller around the sides, so you really see that shape. But thank you for watching. If you watched this far, I do have an announcement for you guys. I am going to start my giveaway that I have been planning for you guys next month. So in October, the first week of October, I'm going to start giving away my first few items, and I'm going to do a giveaway every month until all of my items are gone. So every single month, expect a giveaway from me, like old times. If you've been with me, you know I used to do a giveaway every single month. But yeah, expect that next month, my birthday month. And thank you so much for watching again. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys next week.